concerning. I'm more concerned by the lexicon of the Italian-American gangster of the 40s and 50s, and they're even around now. I'll get you. You've seen them in the films, usually directed by Martin Scorsese or Francis Ford Coppola. Usually got someone like Alexander Pacino in, or Joseph Fishy, one of these boys. And there's a phrase that they use a lot in these films that upsets me, not necessarily because it's explicitly offensive, but because I don't understand what it means. I don't think it translates well to an English audience. And I thought it was time to rectify that, so I've tried to make sense of it. And I thought that, considering we're all friends now, we could go through it together, decipher this nonsense phrase once and for all, put it to bed. So this is a poem, the first poem of the set. And it's about that phrase, and it's called Flirt, or You Look Like a Million Bucks. You're like a million bucks. You're difficult to read. You're like a million bucks. You're heavy. You're like a million bucks, incredibly fun to repeatedly hit with a stamp. You're like a million bucks, you're impossible to understand. You're like a million bucks, you're beyond my grasp. You're like a million bucks, far too much for an evening. You're like a million bucks, beyond the realms of reasonable ambition. You're like a million bucks. You've got 2 million hours. It's a level run. It's going to be a long half an hour. You're like a million bucks in a logistical nightmare because of all your antlers. You're like a million bucks, you're male. You're like a million bucks of ambiguous species, but you're definitely male. You're like a million bucks, back to books now, proper books, reedy books, bookie books, and metaphors back on track. You're like a million bucks more than anyone could ever ask for. You're like a million bucks more than anyone could ever need. No one needs what you're offering as a whole. Partition parts of you be useful, but you can't be used compartmentally. You see, the books are glued together. Imagine that. 1 million books glued together. You offer nothing to anybody. You're a giant paperweight. A giant paper waste of space. You're a leather-bound, hardback, paperback waste of space. You're a piece of shit. A gargantuan hunk. A hulking mass of information that is trapped within the constraints of its own shit. I can't access the good stuff. None of us can access the good stuff because it's imprisoned by the rest of you. There's no use to me or anybody else because it's entirely shit. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you for all that you promise. I hate the potential for good you offer, but not feasibly being able to ever make good on by simply being what you are. Your very nature and existence renders anything that could ever be good about you null and void. You're trapped in your own complexity, and your everything is transformed to nothingness because of the very fact that you exist. You're like a million books. You're quite pretty. Thank you, that poem's about me.